What is the best time to hike? In this video, I cover the topic of the best time to hike. I talk about the hours of the day, as well as the seasons, so you'll decide the most suitable time for you to enjoy hiking. I also recommend a few items and gear that will assist you and make your hiking even more enjoyable and productive. I share the links to these products in the description section below this video. If you enjoy our video, please like it and subscribe to support our channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon and get notified when we upload new videos to our channel. Enjoy the video. What are the best hours to hike? Here's the short answer. The best hours for hiking are in the morning between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m., in the afternoon between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Scientific studies prove that during these hours your body is at its top performance and full of energy. Now, let's elaborate on the subject. Hiking is basically walking in the nature, whether you're hiking alone or with your loved ones. The nature is always beautiful every hour of the day. There is always something unique to see. The real issue is not with the view. The biggest obstacle for your hiking will not be a hill that you need to climb or animal tracks that you should avoid. The biggest challenge is your body and when it's most ready for a hike. I can speak from my own experience, and the experts who research this subject agree with me. Morning and afternoon are the easiest hours, especially if you're doing this mostly for fun. Of course, other periods of times can be great as well, as we'll now see. Morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Temperatures are usually the lowest, you do not sweat that much. It's the beginning of a day, the daily road has not settled in yet, your mind is at the freest for this activity, and hence your body is the most energized. Furthermore, the energy you get from a morning hike serves you for the rest of the day. It's probably the only really free time that a working person has. The morning hike is actually your morning exercise. Several studies show that morning exercises are the most efficient in burning calories and improving your heart and lungs. Pro tip: make sure you stretch before any hike, but especially before hiking in the morning. Your muscles are still somewhat stiff after a night of sleep. Noon, about 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Again, if you're a working person, this could be your midday break from the routine. A noon hike or walk can re-energize you for a second half of a day. Unlike in the morning, your body is already warmed up. Then again, you might need another stretch after sitting for hours. You might be limited by time if you're simply on a lunch break. There is no time for a hike, maybe just for a walk in the neighborhood. If you skip lunch, which is usually not recommended, your lungs are not at their peak at these hours, as researchers discovered. As you can see, noon is not the ideal time for this hobby. Afternoon, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Serious scientific studies point to the afternoon as the period when your body is at its top performance. Ask any fitness coach. These are the best hours for any physical activity. This is the time when your muscles are the most limber. Your lungs also operate at their best. You can burn away the calories, especially if you had a big lunch. This is a great period to release the stresses of the work before you relax in the evening. Pro tip: see if you can commit to making this a daily habit, a good hike to sign off your day. Evening. Possible pro is similar to the morning. The temperatures are cooler as the day ends and the sun settles. However, by this hour, many of us could be exhausted. A hike might become a chore and not a pleasurable pastime. You might require a couple of hours to relax afterwards, otherwise you will not fall asleep that easily. That means adding more to your evening routine. Generally speaking, exercises at the evening can be great and a lot of people prefer these hours. But hiking in the dark hours provide a very limited experience. Your surroundings are not lit that well, you will have difficulties enjoying the views, as well as seeing obstacles and potentially dangerous animals. What is the best season to hike? Here's the short answer. The best season for hiking is spring, especially if you plan to hike for an entire day or longer. This is when the weather conditions are ideal for a prolonged physical effort. Additionally, it is the best time to observe nature during the hike. It goes without saying, every season can be excellent for hiking. We all have our personal preferences. We all react differently to the heat and the cold. There are different things to see in the nature throughout the year. But let us quickly see what every season has to offer and why I prefer the spring. Spring. For those of us living in the northern hemisphere, spring, like hiking in the morning, usually has the best temperatures for hiking. Not too cold, not too warm, The cool air helps your body to function at its full capacity. The spring conditions allow you to make the most distance during the day hours. If you're planning a long trek, this can be the ideal season for you. This is a great time to observe nature as it wakes up after the winter slumber. The snow thaws, the trees are green again, the first flowers stretch up, the water is flowing once again, fish swimming, dragonflies hovering, the animals end their hibernation. Without getting too poetic, spring is a real feast for eyes and ears. Thanks to the nicer weather, you need to carry less equipment. There is less need for warm clothes, thick sleeping bags, and so on. The rest of the items you bring can be comfortably packed in the Teton Sport Scout 3400 internal frame backpack, Amazon's most recommended backpack. It's perfectly for light hiking trips and can fit any body size and shape. See the link to the product in the description section below this video. Summer. The first con is the most obvious one, the heat. You will perspire much more and will need to carry even more water. You will need to seek shade more often as the summer sun offers not so comfortable conditions for a long hiking. Depending on where you wish to trek, some local factors are also more severe during the summer. Among them are dust in the air and dried out water sources. Your body might not tolerate the heat and you will require frequent rests. The abundance of bugs can be a real noisiness. With all that in mind, the right gear and equipment can improve your summer hike greatly. Autumn and winter. The unpleasant conditions of the summer are reversed. Now it gets too cold. While warm clothing can shield you from the biting frost, your body is not at its best during the cold seasons. The chances for getting sick are higher, and the woods not always provide with a medicine for the common cold. While the winter views can be breathtaking, there is less to see as far as the wildfire is concerned. The trees are covered in snow and seem always dead. The animals are mostly nowhere to see. Then again, no bugs. The harsh weather makes it more difficult to build and maintain a camp. Generally speaking, the snow and the ice can make whole regions unpassable. However, a solution exists. If you decide to hike in winter and worry whether your shoes can deal with the snow and ice, try stainless steel cleats. These durable hiking crampons were successfully tested in the lowest possible temperatures and are the harshest of conditions. They will prevent slipping, making your hiking a pleasant and safe experience. See the link to this great product in the description section below. What is the best hiking temperature? There is actually a scientific answer to this. 50 Fahrenheit to 60 Fahrenheit or 10 Celsius to 16 Celsius. As it gradually becomes hotter than this range, so does the hiker's capability reduces. Furthermore, warmer temperatures require adjustments and equipment such as a sunblock, hat, more water to carry, and frequent rest stops. When does the hiking season start? In many national parks, the hiking season officially starts in spring. That's when a local authority becomes quickly available should an emergency take place. In fact, due to the harsh winter weather, hiking earlier than spring is sometimes strictly prohibited. What equipment should I bring? Water, snacks or energy bars, appropriate clothing, navigation device. For the full list, please visit our site and read our article, What Should I Bring for a Hiking Trip? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please like and subscribe to support our channel. For more information about off-grid living, survival, camping and much more, please visit our site and enjoy our articles on these and other topics. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon and get notified when we upload new videos to our channel. Have a lovely day.